Have you tried renting a room there yet?
No, I have no money.
Have you tried renting a room in any hotels and other zones you've been to?
Yes.
Have you ever tried having something charged to your room?
Generally, I have no ID, so I pay up front. Generally, but otherwise, no. I have not tried that.
I wish I had some more currency on me so we could run some tests.
Logan,
here.
do we have the shit on us from the last mod?
Which mod?
When we just
The
came.
one with.
Yeah, I don't think he gave out much at all.
So
Oh,
that's
they have a
the
rifle.
energy rifle.
The PCs actually own several energy rifles that they just don't use because they have no skill in them.
Yeah, I look at the slung energy rifle. Is this something that they would consider valuable here?
I don't know what to do.
I think technology might have some problems here. We might actually want to be careful with that too.
Oh,
Yeah.
What do you think, Freddie?
You
You know more about what happens when you do things in the wrong place.
The suits in black might show up.
Yeah,
right.
we might.
Right. We don't want to hand this to anyone then. Hey, Freddie, you want to get rid of take this somewhere
Okay.
and bring back something useful for fucking money?
Oh, you want me to sell it? No, tell them to do that.
Not here. We're not giving them technology here so that they have.
No, not here. But if you want to sell it, here's
Technology.
the man.
We got clockwork technology. Hell, we even got clockwork robots, and they can go. Some people call them GoBots.
I think what he's trying to get at is he wants to find something that he can sell. So if we want to run some experiments here, maybe we can go drop off some stuff and pick up some stuff. And yes, Petalfoot?
If you show me things, I can tell you if I think it'll go or not. I'm not a merchant. I'm not interested in buying it, unless, of course, you got some decent, really thick, soft cloth. I've been needing a new bedspread, but that's a pretty minor thing. I wouldn't waste your time on that. I'll get one eventually, but I'm not really a merchant. I just make my money. Translate. I stay in my corner. That way, none of the merchant houses get angry at me.
What do you think about cigarettes? Do they have much in the way of cigarettes around here?
Oh, sure. They grow tobacco and stuff over in the Kingdom of Blood.
Ah, all right. What about comic books? You know what a comic book is? Do you like to read picture books?
Picture books. Oh,
Yeah.
Sure. We get some of those from the Democratic Iron Republic Kingdom, but, more books, I suppose, would be okay.
Do flashlights have an history here? An issue?
What? What?
Yeah,
Flashlights don't work?
yeah, we
What?
tried one out before, and it
I
didn't
don't know
work.
what you're talking about, boy.
I pull out a glow stick.
No. I grab it, put it back in the bag.
It's chemical. It's not
Oh.
mechanical. It's not technology.
I ponder that for a second. Okay.
I remember you guys talking something about chemistry reacting differently in different zones, too.
What?
I think you and Joshua McKay might have mentioned that.
I already used one here once.
Oh, well, there you go. If
Oh.
you've used it.
Okay, well, very well.
Did it attract anything?
No, one of the fucking guards wandered off with it on his neck like an amulet.
Shows the same guard wearing it still. It's not working.
It's not glowing anymore.
Piece of shit amulet.
All right,
Hey, Freddie, do you have a trump for this place?
How do you think I came back?
I crack a glow stick
Yeah, I think
Bernie.
I remember you were wandering off in the woods to
and I
find a
show
scene.
Puddlefoot the glow stick.
He shrugs.
Yeah, all right.
It makes a little bit of light. That's kind of nice. Does it last forever?
No.
I pull out a packaged Happy Pie that I got from Burlington. I
Food stuff.
have a few of them. Yeah, have you ever seen these around here, mate?
No. What is it?
It's a chocolate Happy Pie. Go ahead and open that wrapper up there and give it a go.
He opens it up, tries it. hates it, gives back the hate portion. I think you might not make friends.
Appreciate your honesty there, Battlefoot.
I pull out a blue crystal that glows as bright as a candle. That shows them. This,
Does it do anything else?
I let go of it. It stops glowing.
Oh boy! So it's a light you gotta hold, huh?
I pull out a bottle of pills, open it, and hand him one of the pills. Here you go. Have a go with this.
What do I do with it?
You eat it just like a Happy Pie.
Oh God, no! I didn't like
It's
the
not
taste
the
of it.
same company. It's not a Happy Pie.
He chews it up and goes, "It's horrible."
Did you even try?
Yeah, he's chewing it. He's like,
He's chewing it.
I don't think it's gonna sell, mister.
I whisper to him, "What did you just give him?"
Oh, that's a flea stack, Tums. So I don't know how it's going to affect his body, but
I don't want to try.
it's violently shit.
He's busy spitting it up. He's like, I don't want to try any more of your strange food stuffs. I know that you guys might enjoy eating these every day, but it's not good. I'm surprised you don't have anything interesting.
You guys have anything called Chris around here? These crystals that power certain types of technology?
No, they got something else that powers their magic and stuff, but it's not called Chris.
Hey, what the hell? Maybe they don't know about this. I pull out the leaves. Go, if you mix these with the right other components, it makes red dye. Red dye valuable here?
No. Not even enough to bother bringing here normally. That's why I'm still waiting on the new bed upholstery thing.
Tell me, Puddlefoot, you said there are a lot of new things here. What was the last new thing that really got everyone's attention?
Some guy came in with some really, really finely made dentist tools, I think. I mean, they were scratching their head about that, could not figure out how to make them, and they were just real nice. But yeah, let's see, what are they used to?
Are those still in demand?
Oh, well, by maybe 2 or 3 dentists, but you know.
What was the last new thing that a lot of people wanted?
I'm still interested in finding out who Chris is, because normally our magic items and stuff, they last about 50 weeks or less, and then things and then they just stop working. But up until then, they work. Some of them are like once a day or something like that. And plus, they use your own mojo, your essence, magical.
I pull a balloon out of my bag. I blow it up.
I've seen those before. That you put it on your penis so she doesn't get pregnant.
And I let it out so it makes lots of loud noise. But
Humans got some weird mating rituals.
If they do, Freddy. I mean, Puddlefoot.
I tie it. I fill it back up. I tie it up and I hit it with my hand so it floats over by him.
Yeah, I seen that done with one of them condoms before.
Freddy, do we have a stash of Chris anywhere?
I believe we have one large Chris.
You don't need the condoms if you buy the cock ring of infertility.
Hey, Freddy, what if we go gather up them items we got from XO23 and see if we can sell them here? But I wonder if those would all be considered too high tech, or some of those possibly magic of sorts.
Wait a minute. I look at his outfit. You said he's got pins. What kind of pins?
Wooden knitting needles.
I pull out the sewing pins, the metal ones I have.
He recoils in fear and begins quickly backing away.
Oh, it's all right there, Puddlefoot. He's just showing you his hobby.
Please keep it away, because certain kinds of metal burns me.
Oh,
What kinds of metal?
Cold iron.
Cold iron. Hmm.
Uh-huh.
Do those burn all the other Fae as well?
Except for the lords and ladies, some of them.
Do they make weapons out of this cold iron?
No. Anybody uses weapons like that, the Fae will put out a death curse on.
Well, we want to be careful to not do that.
I look at my axe. All right.
Is that, yeah, I don't know. I figure, yeah, no, bad. Best not touch me with it, otherwise I break out in hives or die.
Right.
I use wooden.
But do other people here use pins? The metal kind?
Sure, yeah. I mean, that's hard to get. I mean, the Dirk brings them in and stuff. Yeah. I mean, we got all kinds of fun magic items and stuff
So,
here.
Puddlefoot, what I was asking you earlier, what was the last new thing that a lot of people wanted? Can you think of something?
No, it's weird because the undying sometimes come in, but then they leave and stuff, and they just
Can I see what kind of foods you guys have and what tools you have that you use with the food prep?
I don't have any of that fancy stuff here. I mean, I've got some simple things back in my place. I guess if you want, I can go get them, but it'll take me about an hour.
Do you guys have juicers?
You mean to make juice out of like melons and stuff?
Yeah, Freddie, they got juices around here?
Sure we do.
I found one in the tree.
Well, I'm not sure how primitive the cooking tools are that are here.
No, I found something that looked like a camera before, but Freddie was thinking it might be a juicer.
Do they have
It might be a juicer.
cannons?
Oh, well, yeah, Dirk uses some, but they won't sell them to anybody else. They keep them all for guarding their mountain fortresses.
Yeah, but what if you guys had a cannon here? Would somebody buy it?
I suspect somebody would, but then Dirk would be out to get whoever that was for, selling illegal weapons and stuff. It wouldn't be safe. Huh?
Illegal weapons. All right.
It's illegal to sell anybody else a weapon like that. Same way as the Zamorian said that anybody else gets
Do you guys have anything you fly with?
Tarns.
Yeah, they've got some magic flying vehicles, including like long trucks.
Do they have hot air balloons?
Balloons, dirigibles.
Right.
You don't have to list them all. Like carpet,
hang gliders.
Yeah, gliders.
Parachutes.
Are there any natural elements that you're short on?
I wouldn't know about that. I mean, they seem to have all the elements they like, and a few they don't. We used to have a hatter, but he used mercury, and that makes you go a little crazy. And he fell off the edge one day. Awful mess.
Yeah.
What about like weapons and armor? Are there people in the other kingdoms looking for that?
Lots of weapons and armor. Oh, you bet. Man, howdy.
What about animals?
Everybody's always. We got animals. I think at one point, some of them other Undyings brought in like pigs or something, and that was really popular. That might be the last popular item, but then they breeding, and now we got plenty of pigs.
For communication.
What, like stones?
to talk to the other towns?
Oh, scry glass, stones, mirror ponds.
Do you have anything that would be easily usable to send messages across the entire place that wouldn't use any magic?
I shake my head at you.
Everything would use magic for something like that. Unless you were to get a really long string.
Nope. No long string required.
No, we're not. Those are not for sale.
What are you worried about, Freddie? I'm not selling those.
Oh,
What?
Have you guys ever heard of a Clax tower?
Clacks.
Tell us.
No.
So what a Clax tower is you set up a design that has a certain pattern. Based on the pattern, it tells you either a letter or a word, correct? Following me here? So now you set up a huge tower that people can see way off in the distance. You set up flaps that open and close, and based on the position of those open panels, light, regular bonfire behind it, or what kind of fire you want to use, magic light, whatever the hell you want to use, will show that symbol far distances to the next tower. You set up another one, and you can send any kind of message you want across the entire land.
I could send a message from somebody in Zamora over to somebody in the Kingdoms of Blood.
Yeah.
How long would it take?
It would take many years. And you would have to set it up.
That sounds like something that would probably make good money, but you'd have to get somebody with a lot of money to make it. But then why would I want to talk to somebody in a different kingdom?
Well, maybe if you want some defensive towers set up around and you want to know if one of the directions of your land is getting attacked, you can quickly send a message back to the center.
And why not use a scrying mirror?
Fair enough. Is scrying mirror something somebody else can figure out and mess with?
You can, so wait, they can't mess with these towers that you set up?
Well, if they destroy the tower, then yeah, obviously.
Well, scrying mirrors are a little expensive, but I mean, the kingdoms all have.
For later.
Huh?
It's just thought for later. Do you guys have horses?
Horses. Yeah.
Yeah, you've got.
They got horses. We got regular horses. We got. He starts going through.
do you have any chickens?
We just call them horses, though.
Do you have any chickens or?
Yep. That was another thing that got introduced by the Undying.
Do you have any fish?
Yeah, fish.
Fish. They live on the water.
Fish. There's occasionally there's little ponds around and stuff, but it's pretty rare.
That's something they might not have. Do you guys have rice?
What's it used for?
You eat it.
I don't want
food
more
products.
trash food that you guys are bringing.
No, it's
more.
really good.
You guys, your food is just horrible. Look,
It's a vegetable.
I don't care if it's a rock. If your food is horrible. No offense, but I don't think you're going to make any money selling food. Plus, the Kingdom of Zamora, they do a lot with food already. Now you're gonna have to reach a bit deeper. Plus, if it's food don't cost that much because there aren't that many rich people around and stuff that buy the rich food and stuff. So even if you make it a little,
Rice is very easy to grow. You can get a lot of it. You don't need to be rich to.
Nobody wants your food. I don't know how to put it any plainer, mister. Your food
my goodness.
is
I don't even want to think about the logistics of moving enough rice here to make any real money off it.
Well, you start with a small plot and then work your way up.
Oh, you're thinking about having them grow it here?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the climate seems totally wrong for rice here.
Oh, does it? Okay. Well,
What about a metal canister that fills with water every day at the same time each day.
How many of them you got?
I'm one of them right now.
That's not a huge money maker, even if you get
But it
paid
might be the
well
kind of
for
thing that one individual with deep pockets would pay a lot of money for, because it is
Oh.
a very rare and unique artifact.
It's only a little bit of water for one person. I mean,
It's 4 quarts a day.
yeah.
Hmm.
For me, that's
What
a lot
about-
of water. For you,
what
it's not
about-
that much.
A type
Big.
of wood that grows incredibly fast in almost any climate.
We got wood. The trees, sometimes they'll cut them down and they'll be back the next day. I don't know why.
Jesus.
I don't have any Jesus. What's Jesus do?
That's good. You don't want it.
Oh, is it
Hey,
food again? Yeah, I don't want to eat no Jesus. He
It
tells
comes
you.
with a wafer too.
I don't want to eat Jesus wafer.
Freddie, do you remember how much Chris are worth in Gothic? How much they would cost us to buy?
Depends on the size. I show you the.
So wait, what's this Chris do? Is it food? It better
It's
not
a
be
crystal
food.
that has energy in it, and
Oh, yeah?
people that know how to use magic know how to turn these into a fuel source for magical items, kind of like
So it doesn't use your own body's fuel?
Nope.
Oh. Okay. That might be interesting.
I was thinking if we could bring some samples here, we could find out if there'd be any value in them.
Well, the only problem is that the items and stuff that I don't know that much about magic, but does it work for any item? You just touch into it and it goes ding.
No, I think the item would have to be designed with this thing in mind.
Oh,
Unless a magic, a wizard could find a way to pull the energy out another way, as wizards are wont to do.
so how long these Chris last?
It
Forever?
depends on what they're being used for. They do run out,
Oh,
but some items draw more power than others.
well, yeah, something like that might be good. I don't know.
My
You know
God.
those flying cars and trucks you have, right? I know in some places they use these things to fuel those.
Wow, do they last longer than the maximum time our stuff lasts? 50 weeks?
No,
Probably not.
No.
Probably not.
it lasts about. Well, it depends what you use them on. For.
That's what he said.
Ooh, I know something that was a real big splash back in the day. Somebody made a lot of money on this.
Oh, also we got Everfull water bags here for sale.
Oh, well, there goes the other idea.
You know what? What was really popular back in the day? You guys have drinks here that you serve in restaurants, right? Bars.
Yeah.
Do you have the umbrella?
You're talking about the umbrellas that go in the drinks?
Yeah.
Those are a pretty big hit, mate.
Somebody made a mint on those.
It'll take a lot of, and plus you're gonna have to get people into it and stuff.
We
but-
just need one bar owner.
Do you have a paperclip?
We need one. We need one tavern owner to be like, well, let me try this out. Have a night where we give them out for free that one night.
You guys are tavern owners. You could do it at your own fucking tavern.
That was a huge hit. And it was 100% something someone went, nobody would want this. What the fuck?
Plus, we got bags of Holden here. Those are popular, but then people get real excited about it, and then for some reason they get a lot less excited. I don't know why.
I think I know why. We have one.
That's awesome. Does it slowly shrink over time and just gobble up everything inside of it?
No. The one we have, you can only fit about 30 pounds worth of stuff in it,
Oh, only 30 pounds of stuff hidden
and
in
about
it.
the size of your head.
Only.
Yeah.
Logan fucking kill for that.
Only. Yeah, no shit, right? I'm gonna go through fucking customs with my only fucking 30 pounds of hidden fucking shit.
That's a lot of cocaine, my friend.
Fucking shit, right?
Yeah, we have one.
Would you like to X-ray your bag, please? Go ahead.
If fucking Durka's got a hold of some fucking dirty bomb shit in a fucking bag of holding. Jesus.
No, ours can hold infinite stuff unless the time runs out, in which case you're fucked.
Oh, maybe that's why they didn't like it.
Now, you were saying earlier about those statues that keep things from moving through the forest. Do trade caravans ever go from here to the Quagmire, or do they only go to the other three kingdoms?
Only to the other three kingdoms. Nobody never go over to the Quag.
So, in the Drohan Woods, are there anything like those statues or anything guarding anything passing through?
There's monsters sometimes. Some things that might sneak by the statues, out hunting the humans. Anybody with any common sense, stay clear of them.
Do the statues react upon sight?
What?
Like if I come out from behind a tree, does the statue try to kill me?
I'm not really sure. I heard that they just know when somebody's anywhere around. Plus, there's no trees near them statues neither. They chop them all down long before they put up statues, so nobody hide behind.
Do you guys have tunnel systems here?
No, the rocks and stuff don't give for much digging very far down. Once you get past topsoil, it gets really tough really quick. I mean, there may be some off in the Badlands or Blackbriar or the Grim Forest. Maybe some there. I heard there's a lot of caves in some of them. I'm not so sure about the Grim Forest, but you want to stay out of there. That's where the stories come true. A lot of people go insane or die.
All right.
Are these statues? What weapons do they use? Swords? What?
I don't know. Magic weapons, magical weapons.
Wrestling red to
You
a bar
guys seem
in this place with fucking umbrellas for the drinks.
I tell you what, if you're going to go to Quag, do me a favor and leave anything you don't want with me. I'll hold it for you because you ain't coming back, and I'll get to keep it, and I'll try to sell it in your memory. I know you're undying and stuff, but after the ass whooping you get there, you won't be able to sit down forever.
It's okay.
Plus, even if you get through there, then the Fae will just kill you. They kill you dead.
Why?
Because they hate humans more than they hate dumb questions.
Selling shit in a place that has magic. Damn near impossible.
Because humans were killing the shit out of them and drove them back into the worst uninhabitable land ever, set up a picket fence and magical shit around them to keep them in, and said, fuck you, and then left them there to rot. That's why.
So you said those statues then, that's the picket fence you're referring to? And each of the tri-kingdoms added magic to them?
All three kingdoms, they set up in a way to say, fuck the Fae. I mean, the only reason I'm tolerated around here is because I perform a valuable service, because sometimes people come in, don't speak no civilized languages.
Hey, Weston, do you have any more of those blood notes? Just one's enough.
I've got 3 more.
I like it.
Can I have a look at that just for a second?
Yes, here you go.
Logan, upon examining the note, is there a serial number on it?
Serial number? No. These
Yeah,
things
you're
are
thinking.
pretty much just, well, what's in your mind there, Freddie?
Well, I know a certain 3D printer over in Hong Kong.
Freddie has fucking finally breached it. Everybody gets a refill due to Freddie coming up with something clever. Yeah, if you go to Cyberpunk land and you say, hey, this crude money, I want to produce a fuck ton of it, they'll say, are you making a new Monopoly game? You
Yeah.
say, and they go, sure, buddy. In fact, you can buy your own fucking printing press if you want to and just produce reams of, even if it had a serial number, who in the fuck is going to check it?
So we know
All
what
right.
we're doing next, right?
Uh-huh.
See what I mean by a motivated 16-year-old could pull
I
this off.
actually,
Yeah.
I thought about it last night.
Look
I
at Jay,
came up
he's like, oh, I'm going to masturbate tonight.
You know what's funny is that's something that Ralph and I were talking about too.
Oh my God. What, you didn't think you'd get away with it somehow?
I love it.
I was actually, that's why I had Freddie put the voice activation on my bracelet. I was going to start trying to fuck around with my configuration file, thinking it was going to have something to do with that.
I'm Puddlefoot's guessing that you guys are getting ready to rush off because you're looking at a blood note and you go, and they go, everybody, and he's like, what?
We need to go.
Hold on. Before we go,
Easiest for blood I've ever made. He says, I love customers like you. Hell, if I had a sister, you'd come on over and fuck her, but I don't. Sorry.
Before we go, maybe we could trade something to get enough of the.
That's a good
currency.
question. Do you have bigger notes?
Well, each kingdom has notes.
Oh, yeah. I can tell you all the denominations and everything.
Can we see them?
I don't have them on me. I don't normally take and say, oh, let me bring all my money out in case somebody wants to smash me in the head and take off with it. He looks long and hard at Colbert. This is awkward. Thanks, Colbert.
Do you guys have fire starters? Yeah, of course you do. You're fucking magic users. Never mind.
I heard there's one that somebody told me about who was passing through, and they said he was the most famous arsonist in the world.
Mm-hmm. But do you have regular fire starters that don't require magic?
Oh, sure. Well, that don't require magic? Yeah. Yeah, we got that.
What do you use to start fires here?
Flint and tinder, or if you want something a little bit richer, then you go over to Dirk and they make something they call a lighter.
Got it.
So can we?
Are you guys getting ready to go away? Everybody's grinning at each other, and I'm feeling a bit uncomfortable.
Do we have
This
enough?
You're going to get ready to eat something, aren't you?
I want to get more of those different currencies, so we have enough to, play with.
Right, so we've got blood notes. We should go and get
me a paper cut.
We've got a bunch of the teeth left. What we need to get our hands on are the flurblows and schmeckles.
Flurblows and schmeckles are some of the more valuable kinds of money and stuff.
Yeah, we need those.
Yeah, we need a couple of those, and we need a couple BAP.
Well, 8 teeth will get you a BAP. If you're wanting a schmeckle, though, that's 1,480 teeth.
How many blood notes is that?
148 blood notes. No, 14 blood notes and 80. So 15 for schmeckle. There's 37.
So what we can do is maybe we'll go grab some currency from the embassy of Gothic, and we come back here, convert into enough just to get some samples of the other currency.
Yeah.
Or why don't we just start with the blood notes and teeth for now, and then we'll worry about the rest of this shit. We can just convert those.
That sounds fine to me. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Nothing is the door stuff.
He shakes his head.
Oh, by the way, guys, quick side note.
Listen, I like you, so I'm going to tell you this as simple as I can. I know it's exciting for you. I know you're thinking about doing it, but don't bring your food. Nobody going to eat it. Nobody like you. Okay?
Don't worry, Puzzle.
No problem.
All right, boy. Well, am I done?
Yes.
Yes. Toodles.
Brushes himself off, shakes everybody's hand,
Mm-hmm.
and he fucks right off. Basically, he's just put in a half an hour's work, got paid for a full day. He's gonna go beat off.
Let me see that note. Let me see that note.
There you go.
We need to. I take a look at the note. Can I use
a forgery skill? Forgery skill would be a big help here.
Botany. I want to see what kind of material it is.
Okay. Give me a botany. Yeah, I'd allow botany. Oh, actually, what would really help even more is if you got some sort of special apparatus that allowed you to see things bigger.
Well, we'll go somewhere where we do.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, there are plenty. You guys have all the resources and shit.
Let's go.
Everybody's just super excited. Do you guys want to have a quick circle jerk before you go do that? Everybody's so excited. A quick circle jerk may just help you guys to relax. You're not.
We need the right. The important thing when you're doing this sort of thing, Freddie, we need the right material. We can't just have them crank out fucking sheets of their paperwork with this image on it because it'll immediately look shit.
Yeah. We'll identify the paper.
You've got one blood notes. You're basically it's like you're going to be counterfeiting.
It's all a full refill, right? Yeah. Let me.
Yes. Can you put us on the other thing?
Sandy flat. Okay. And fully healed. Weird. Oh, sorry. I'll take you back to the other page. And once again, the Brave Zone doesn't get invested. There's a fucking curse for this goddamn zone. It's like we've come up with the best idea ever. See ya, bitches.
Oh, but we did find out a lot more about the zone.
Yes.
It's better to know what we're dealing with, I think, before we go wandering around in there. I definitely don't think we should go north for a while.
No.
Oh yeah.
We did just find a way for each one of us to get a small bag of holding, potentially.
Well, we have one already.
I was like, what?
One. Yeah, each of us. One. Keyword here, Freddie.
What do you mean?
I get to add 10 Sandy to Limpsy. You're up.
I don't follow. What do you mean we could get a small bag of holding?
Well, we can buy one.
We're filthy rich.
Yeah.
Well, I see what you're saying. I mean, they got all kinds of shit here for sale.
Logan
will spend 20 minutes reading off the magic items they've got here.
Yeah.
Identify the paper.
But that'll come in really handy.
Analyze the paper, and then go from there.
And the ink.
So
are you guys wanting to hot-foot it straight to the cyberpunk zone?
Well, no, we need to.
Yeah.
Lab.
I want a moment to talk to Freddie about this. Did you say you had forgery skill?
No. I know
Is anybody in our group that has forgery skill?
Not that I know of.
Mr. Fang might possibly have it, and he's hero point rated, but I don't know.
What's hero point rated?
He's a very strong mystical.
Honorary Dora. Just doesn't have all the full benefits.
You know what? Maybe some of the Doras might have it back in the embassy. They have a bunch of different skills.
By the way, just so you know, the 3D printer will not be nearly as useful. Basically, with your newest idea that I am fucking shocked that was come up with today, of course, just after I posted that nobody will ever figure this out, and then Freddie's like, "Oh, the greatest idea in the world!" Like, "Oh, you're dick." Anyway, aside from that, you guys need a actual printing press. Once you can get, because in order to do it upright, because if you think about it, if you're in cyberpunk, because they have stuff in their bills that's like to make it so that people there can't copy it with steampunk tech. Cyberpunk is a few steps up from that.
But
So
only a few.
Well, I was thinking even if we went to like Shermer.
Yeah, although in Cyberpunk it's even more child's play.
Yeah.
According to computer analysis, they have 14 different things on it, and we can defeat 7 of those with a.
In fact, they might be able to just identify everything for us. We'll just tell them what paper is it, ink, blah blah blah.
Right.
We want 1 million of these.
Yes, however, getting more notes is definitely a good idea. Otherwise, they'll all look exactly like one of them.
Yeah. Maybe we can tell them make slight alterations to them, or
that's when you need somebody with forgery skill, or rely on an NPC to fucking do it. Yeah, you know what happens with NPCs.
We have 4 notes right now, or 3. So how many do we have? Lesson. How many notes do you have?
I've got 3 on me right now.
We have 3 different notes. If we get like 20 or something, that should be
a
enough.
good
Yeah.
Yeah, they were. When I exchanged Gothic gold here before, it was basically 2 notes per gold.
Yeah, so 10 gold, not that much. Get like 20 notes.
Yeah, unfortunately, right now you're still operating on the 1s, which is not very much money.
Let's get some higher denominations, I think.
So, all right, let's make that.
So you have the
5, 10s, 20s. Don't hit the 50s or 100s. That's where you start getting into problems.
5, 10s, 20s. Yeah.
Actually, if you could duplicate from what he told you, schmeckles are worth a lot.
That I don't think they're.
But yeah,
I mean, we could definitely do a variety of stuff. That would make sense.
Yeah.
Don't go too big, though. A whole bunch of too big. Attention.
And honestly, it doesn't.
There's always a way to launder the money. You might have to pay some bloke a cut.
Oh yeah, that's it.
This is how all PCs in the campaign picked up a new skill called forgery.
We don't need this zone's money either. We can go like Shermer.
Right.
Or Beastskin.
Yeah. Shermer Beastskin, it'll be a lot harder to get to stuff, and somewhere that has become extremely dodgy, like Hong Kong and Cyberpunk time. If you do it right and say the right things to the right people, getting a printing press to basically do stuff there.
We don't need a forgery. We just need
a
bunch of different variants of one. It's for our Monopoly game we're making.
Well, right. No, but I mean, you're forging a different currency. You're just making it super easy on yourself by using super high tech.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
No, what I'm saying is we don't need to necessarily print blood notes. We can do Shermer dollars or this.
Yeah. That's all. Like I said, there is a way in the campaign for literally infinite money at 0 risk.
Yeah.
And if you're staying in Hong Kong and they burst in and go, you are printing fake money. Oh, it's very fake money. We have no interest. None of the currencies on our planet are using this. Please enjoy your fucking waste of money. The players go, thank you so much. We are very.
If we print blood notes, we can buy gold. Well, anyway.
He's like, oh.
Yeah, we just need to. I mean, we don't necessarily need to worry about the variety of stuff at the moment. Yeah. We can just focus on.
What currency do we want? Shermer, Illinois money, Bitcoin money, blood notes, some other currency I don't know about. What do we want?
I'm calling this episode Cash for Gold.
This might actually be the easiest place to do the laundering, because we could also buy the gold from the place.
And it's very cheap because they don't like metal or gold and silver.
I wonder.
Yeah, much of it here.
That's what I'm wondering is if we could find out a way that they actually had a lot of it. That's the other thing.
You guys are going to get into a big fucking wrestling rad merchant caravan where you got like big sacks of fucking fake money, and then you're going to this place and getting this, and going to this place and yeah, it's not like simply like turn on the printer and here we're now rich. No, there's more to it now. But still, I think you'd agree that this is a lot better potential money maker than let's sell rice.
Yeah.
Or little umbrellas.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Yes,
our
you
main problem
maybe
right now. Our main problem right now is we don't have enough variety of blood notes, and we don't have enough high enough like denominations, like 5s, 10. So we need those, and then we're set. So we can start with the ones, exchange them for higher ones, and then use those for other stuff. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, that's possible. I think just
Look, this is your area of expertise. I listen to whatever you say.
I think a variety of things. Plus, I mean, we can put more thought into that, but maybe right now we should really start thinking about who, where, and how we're actually going to do these. Getting samples of the currencies will be the easy part.
By the
Start
way,
thinking about the actual making of them.
By the way, if you guys ever figure out how to get the plates made and stuff like that,
Plates? What
printing
plate?
press.
Oh, those.
And stuff.
Yeah.
And you do it in Cyberpunk, where it'll be easiest. I have the costs already figured out for plates, inks, printing press, etc. All that the costs are already figured out. So,
So what context do you have in Hong Kong, Freddie? I haven't actually been there myself
Not
yet.
many.
Is silver very valuable in Cyberpunk?
Kind of, not really. 1 gold is worth about $20,000, but the prices there are fucking. A good pair of clothes is $3,000. So
How are people at spotting fake coins?
why do you want to tell? I don't know.
I might have the skills to make plates. I'm a miner and a metallurgist.
Oh.
And a blacksmith.
There you go. Got our plate maker.
Well, I have enough cyberpunk money to pay a printing press to make the stuff for us. We don't need to buy one.
Combined with engraving, stuff like that.
Yeah.
There's still more skills, but he'd be like, here's your plates, engrave them, bitch. And the other guy would go, what's engraving? And off you go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is not a quick fucking fix. This will be something that the PCs will be working on for a while, but eventually, unless they fuck it up, you should be golden.
I hate you so much. All right. What's first then?
Material. What material is it made out of?
We can go to cyberpunk.
Let's go. Let's.
As far as coins go, there, metalwork. Just give me a metalwork you roll.
Let's do this.
You
let's go back to the embassy. Let's grab some gold so I can convert the gold. We'll get our hands on a few schmeckles and a few blood notes. Then we have some stuff that you can take to Hong Kong, have them analyzed.
Okay.
Maybe we can start with just. I like Colburn's idea of we're making a game. Why can't we just act like we're printing off a bunch of play money for a board game we're going to sell?
Yeah, Monopoly money. Yeah.
I don't necessarily know. I mean, people know how to make these plates and all that. We can go to a printer.
It shows all your money on fire, and the guy's like, "So I fumbled, sue me." And you're like,
okay, yeah. All right, I pull out my.
Anyway.
That will happen on a phone.
All right, so we'll go somewhere behind a tree so we don't freak anybody out. And
all right.
Go to the embassy.
You guys are going to get the agents called in here quick. All right. You guys head over to the embassy via actually, all of you guys have walked the pattern, so you're able to use the trumps, and Freddie holds up one of his thick trumps. Freddie, by the way, your case will hold up to 30 trumps. After that, you're going to
Okay.
need your case.
I had 17 at the limit, so I'm good.
Fine. Anyway, you guys all then eventually trump through. It shows some curious guards come over. One of them says to you with the subtitles like, "So you think they were going to have sex behind the tree? Shh, we'll sneak up on them. Ha ha ha." And it translates as ha ha ha. And anyway, no.
I just noticed your message there, Freddie. We gained 10 sanity.
Yeah. That's what Corey said.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So you
All right,
guys
so
see, and do you have any money there? Or
I've got lots of money here.
Uh-huh.
I will have them get me 100 Gothic gold out of the safe.
is there anything else you want? Says Elwin. Before I go all the way down through all the different doors and locks and passwords and
I have a
counter.
microscope. That'd be handy.
We don't. You could probably buy one. I think that they've got a 4-power somewhere you could probably buy it. It might be a little pricey.
How many, what was the conversion to schmeckles there, Freddie? Do you remember?
Oh, fuck. Hold on.
Schmeckles?
1,000.
Was that teeth or was that blood notes?
14. I think it's 1,400 schmeckles.
So schmeckle is a shitload of blood notes. Or was he saying
Wait.
teeth? So remember, it was like 1,000 something.
1,000 something. Yeah, I think
Wait,
it's
no.
1,000
1,400.
to a schmeckle.
Yeah, 1,400 blood notes. Or something like that to a schmeckle, I think. No?
1,000.
When you don't take notes.
1,000.
Yeah.
Maybe we shouldn't worry about getting schmeckles then. It would make more sense to print off blood notes and get some schmeckles if, we're wanting to spend a bunch of money in that zone. Because the gold conversion is not very good. And I want to make sure we keep enough gold in here to pay the contractors to...
Do we want to take the... Logan, how heavy is 100 gold pieces?
Each gold piece weighs 25 grams. Hence 25 kilos.
Okay, let me just check the barrel holding.
Yeah, I remember you describing them as like ingots before. They're not like coins.
Well, they are coins, but they're 25 grams each.
They're thick coins. Yeah, that's pretty heavy fucking coins.
Well, actually, the $20 gold piece was that weight.
Oh.
Back in the old days. Yes, Logan looked that shit up.
Do we want this with us so we can carry everything around?
Yeah, that makes sense. I figure we'll bring... if we bring 100 gold with us, we can convert it into a couple hundred blood notes. And then we've got a nice variety of blood notes to work with and some extras in case they get destroyed in the process. Let's not worry about converting into schmeckles until we actually produce some blood notes.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking.
Well,
so,
please retrieve the bag of holding, Elwin.
Is there anything else, he says?
I hand him a rifle. This fucking laser rifle. Get this fucking thing away from me.
Well, that we can put in storage. He's actually going to a money safe.
Yes.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Well, if you want.
While you're doing that, I'll show him to the storage. I'm sorry. What were you going to say, Elwin?
No, you give everything to Elwin.
All the regular storage?
Yeah.
Well, the regular storage is like pretty much Elwin and Joshua McKay, Elwin's sister, and that's about it. So
where was the place that Joshua and Doc Fulton took me before, where they had the flying saucer and the laser guns and armor?
The flying saucer's parked outside, but the armor and all that shit. If you're with Joshua McKay, you can go down there. Otherwise, Elwin's the only one allowed down there.
I see.
Yeah.
As you are.
So yeah, he takes the laser rifle and asks again because it keeps being one more thing.
I give him my rifle as well.
He just sucks his teeth and looks at you.
Thank you, Elwin.
Anything else?
You're doing a great job, Elwin.
Every time I ask, there's something else. So I'll tell you what, if there's nothing else, this is your only trip for the day. Freddie,
I did.
Freddie, he says.
No.
Ooh, wait. Take these.
Hmm?
I know
Take
Mateo
you.
wants these. 6 of cups.
Oh, make a note. Just copy paste all that shit over to.
Good thinking, Colburn.
What?
He'll
Yeah, you
take
could
all
just-
your tarot cards. Your job is to put them on the board.
I hand all these to you, Freddie.
For fuck's sake. All right.
6 of cups.
No. Copy paste. Send them to me. I'll put them on the board.
Oh, he wrote them down in longhand on hard copy.
Well, that's not
Yeah.
my problem, is it?
Take a photo of them and then send him the photo.
If it's readable, sure.
That's the spirit. Paint a picture, UPS overnight it to him. Make sure it's insured.
I've already done the 6 of cups. And Empress.
Signature required.
Yeah, Owen's taking all that shit downstairs. He's throwing.
Okay.
Make sure it's converted and he has to decrypt it.
I think it'd be hilarious if Tim took a fucking photo and then had it printed out and then mailed it to him. It's like, yeah, fuck you.
Gonna
More
need your mailing address there.
For right now. Delivery.
There you go. So, yeah, Freddie will get any of that onto the board that needs to be there unless it's already all there. So, Owen takes it all downstairs. He brings up the requested 100 gold in the quasi bag of holding. He actually has put the gold into the quasi bag of holding because that way he doesn't have to lug 25 kilos up those fucking stairs.
While he's wandering off, I'll go in the kitchen and say hi to Foxy.
Foxy is fucking sensationally happy to see you, and he says, "Oh yeah, you know, Freddie has just been bugging the shit out of the kitchen staff every time he comes in. Oh, we need food to go," and she cries on your shoulder a bit.
Oh, there, my love. Speaking of which, go and get a plate of grub.
Give me a fast talk roll to say that with a great deal of charm as opposed to "you're next on the list." Don't be next on the list.
Pie quarter.
Order for you.
Give her a little wink.
Oh yeah, you guys do some serious flirting. She makes you a generous meal, which you could probably stretch to giving each of the other two a small snack. And
I bring them some leftovers. Good pound cake, fellas.
No worries. You guys have all your stuff. You head back. Now, is there anything else you wanted to take? Because you did notice that the guards were doing certain things before people were going up.
Oh, from the embassy? No.
May or may not. Up the elevators, I mean.
Yeah, last time we went up, they were checking to see if we had trade goods so they could tax us or not.
Yeah.
Did they?
know about bag of holdings.
They didn't tax us on currency before, but I mean, if we wanted to bring
No.
trade goods, we should expect to pay a tax on it.
Well, they
we
really
don't have any.
enjoy your very professionally made cigarettes.
Well, we could go by Burlington. That might be one of the only things that hasn't spoiled.
Yeah, if it's not underwater by now.
Yeah, last time we were there, it got me crotch wet.
I was going to say, you can get cigarettes in this town, not as good as Burlington, but, you know, it's...
All right.
I know a drug dealer in Cyberpunk. He can sell us some.
Well, let's just do the easy thing. Let's go pick up a few cottons here, and
No problem.
what kind of currency do they use here, right?
Beastkin bucks.